Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. It's Saturday. What a great end to a great week. Let's start it off with a beautiful day.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day.
Isn't all? So come on, let's play. Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day.
Hello, hello. I see y'all coming in.
And come on, let's play.
Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? It's Saturday. Yay. We had FriYay yesterday, and now we've got the first day of the weekend, the last day of the week. And let's see who we got. Marietta. Hello, my darling friend. Annie 7, good morning. Blue Jean. Annie, yes, I am. I'm feeling so much better. Oh my goodness, what a difference detoxing makes to your body. And it's so easy and so simple. And I'm like, why wasn't I doing this all along? It does make a big difference in how you feel when you wake up in the morning. Andrea, good morning, sweet Andrea. And I saw that you have bid on one of the raffle items that's in our new thing that we're doing to try to raise some funds for the retreat. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate you so much. Stacy Small Lord, I'm glad you're here. Hello, hello. Auntie Jean, good morning to you. Rick Morrow and Josie, hello. All right. It's Andrea's birthday? What? Okay, I'm behind the times. So happy birthday, Andrea. Why don't you jump on here with me? I'd love to have you do that. But let's all wish her a happy birthday and wrap our arms around her this morning. Jasmine says, good morning, Sweet Pea family. Can I please request you all to pray for my daughter, Anya? She's been unwell since the 29th with high fever, really need the temperature to normalize, becomes weak. Thanking you in advance. Oh, we certainly will. She's on our prayer list every day, Jasmine, and we're just lifting her up today. All right, let's do our heart brain. Let's go together into that place where we all connect in with each other, connecting in with our higher selves, and just loving on each other. So, hand on your heart, slow down your breathing, add in that love, add in love from the family, love from yourself, warmth, joy, compassion, Just go right into your heart center. Release it back out slowly. As your heart and brain are talking to each other, what are they saying? Are they reviewing this week that you just had? Are they feeling the love that's coming in from where you are right now in this moment? Breathe it in slowly, back out slowly. I am enough. I am joy. I am light. I am love. I am excited to greet this day. I am grateful for another day on this planet. I am honored to be spending time with all of you this morning. I am peace. So what is your I am this morning? Let's get them rolling. Let's see what our hearts said this morning. We have Catherine Kovacs that jumped in here. Hello, Catherine. Good morning. Pat Moss, good afternoon to you. Pat, how's it going with your book, The Magic? I know it really changed my life. And I think that from what I've seen, the times that you've been on here, you're really enjoying the shift also. Linda Lemieux, good morning. You're up and about early this morning. I'm so happy to see you here. Deirdre, I am following the red brick road with my peas. Deirdre, I love you. That was so fun last night, the message that the angels gave. You know, so many times the road is familiar, isn't it? The road that we're on, we don't even have to think. We just make those turns automatically and we get to where we know we're going to go. And it's the same thing, going toward our happiness. Sometimes the road is familiar and sometimes we just go off the beaten path. So thank you for reading the blog, Deirdre, and thank you for being here this morning. I love your I am. Kathy, good morning. I am alone, but not lonely. I am changing into my true, authentic self. I am enough. Yes, indeed. Joanne Castillo, good morning. Annie 7, I am love. I am more than enough. I am thankful. I am blessed. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Kathleen Caputo, our Mama Hada Bear, good morning to you. And Pat Moss says, I am so grateful and blessed by the grace and gratitude that we can be here in touch with each other. Yes, indeed. We are gathered together for one purpose, to love. And we check in, see how everybody's doing. If we need to lift somebody up in prayer, if we need to celebrate, like we're celebrating a birthday today with our Andrea. And yes, we are all blessing Andrea with birthday wishes. So happy that you're here and that you're celebrating with us. You have options. You could be doing any number of things this morning on your birthday, including sleeping in, but you are here with us, and I'm so glad. Thank you for being here. I've already pulled the Kuan Yin card. I want to see what's going on. What's going on in your life? What's happening? And what kind of week did you have? I feel like this week just absolutely flew by. I don't know what happened to it. It was like all of a sudden, what do you mean the week's over and it's Saturday already? So for me, it's just flying by. Everything has seemed to kind of gone into a warp speed. And I need it to slow down just a little bit because I've got things I need to do and organizations that I need to take care of. But I know I have the exact same amount of time every day, so I can't really say that that I'm missing any time. I'm just not using it to the fullest extent that I could. So that's going to be my intention, especially going into this next week, is to really utilize all the time that I have each day and stay in the moment and do what I know I'm here to do, which is this journey that I'm on. Catherine, you are ready. All right. Oh, Deirdre, thank you. You know, doing the celery juice detox is one of the most beneficial things we can do for our body, our physical body. But also, it helps with brain fog. If you find yourself struggling to say something, struggling to remember a word or a name, or even clarity about things, this really does make a difference. I'm on day 5 already, and wow, I just feel so new. It's like even physical pains that I normally feel in the morning, I just feel good. And I'm not just saying that, it really does make a difference. And I have told several people about it, told them how to do it. And every one of those people that I've talked to about it are seeing a benefit. They're seeing a difference, a noticeable difference, as a matter of fact, to where they're saying, what is this magic? You know, what is it that creates this kind of energy in our body that we don't have to really even, you know, you don't have to take a pill, you don't have to go work out. That you still can do that, but it just makes your body feel good. And I'm so happy that I'm doing this and happy that I'm sharing that journey with all of you too, because I think it's beneficial. And anybody that wants to try it and you don't know anything about it, just ask, because it's one of the most simple things you can do for yourself that will help benefit you. And Blue says, oh, I am really tired this morning. Well, let's get you woke up and let's send an energy shift your way with love. Let's wrap our arms around our Blue. All right, so Kathy, you've written me a long message. Let's see what I can get from it here. Oh, honey, I'm sorry you went through that experience. Wrapping our arms around you and just stay in the now. Stay in the now moment. And again, are you staying in your own lane? Are you looking at expectations that maybe are just you're putting something onto somebody else that they're not ready for yet? That's what I would say. Just look at expectations, and we can only change ourselves. We don't have any control over anybody else. That's this human experience. The only person we have control over is ourselves. And so what are we going to do? And how are we going to react when somebody doesn't meet our expectations? You know, several years ago, I had a reality check as well. And there was someone that had an expectation of me that I didn't know that expectation was even there. I didn't know that they thought I would do something and I wasn't doing it. And all of a sudden, there was like a very negative energy toward me. And I'm like, okay, I didn't realize that you were expecting that. So sometimes it's an unspoken thing. Sometimes it's spoken, and I'm sure it is, as you share with Colin what the boundaries are. And, having boundaries and having expectations are two different things. So make sure boundaries are clear. And then when those boundaries are broken, then address that with communication. But getting upset about it, as you can see, getting sick to your stomach, it only affects you. When we get angry at someone else, it only hurts us. And I can't remember who said the words something like, we take poison expecting the other person to die. It's like we're only harming ourselves when we go into those low vibrations of anger and regret and sadness. So looking at the situation, Kathy, maybe through a different perspective, how do I take care of myself through unmet expectations? And that's something we all have to deal with and we all can grow from. All right. Right. It's all about the boundaries, Kathy. It's not the expectations, it's the boundaries. And then once it's clear and once you've spoken it and it's out there, then there's an expectation that each person's going to hold up to their end of the bargain. Right, Deirdre, it is his journey. And sometimes we have to allow that person to have their journey the way they live it, the way they react and respond in the world. I want to see what Kuan Yin has to say this morning on this beautiful Saturday morning. It is Tai Chi rising. Your energy field is growing stronger with more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system as it adjusts and be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives more impact to your words, your actions, and your thoughts. May you be strong and merciful, powerful and wise in equal measure. Did that speak to anybody? I know it sure spoke to me, to just what we were just saying. Take care of yourself, nourish yourself, be very aware of your thoughts, of your actions, of how you are coming across to others. But be more aware, that self-awareness, how you are treating yourself. How are you treating yourself? Are you holding such high expectations of yourself? And maybe some of those expectations you don't even know you're holding. Maybe sometimes you feel out of sorts or you feel down or sad and you don't even know why. So that's why it's important to go inside, to do the inner work, to go into your heart, to really examine, what is this all about? Why do I feel this way? What's going on? And then just allow, accept, align, allow, as our Marietta says. And I love this card for all of us this morning. Kathy, I love this card for you. And I'll read it again because I think it really is something that needs to be heard and to just go into the energy of it. Oh, I love your comment, Blue. To Kathy, don't forget that he may have some boundaries for you. Boundaries work both ways. It can be a beautiful, growing. Absolutely. And yes, that's right, Auntie Jean, we can't change anybody. Yeah, all we can do is just love. That's our only job. That's what the angels tell me. It's your only job. Just go in and love and just allow everyone to receive that love and to give it back. So when you start just doing that, just going into pure love, and then watch the shift. Watch what happens when you do that. Okay, So, anything else going on? What's happening this week? What has been an experience that you can share with us? Something that maybe surprised you? Did you have any surprises through the week? Did you have any mountaintop experiences that just really showered you with an energy of or ahas? So whatever you experience through the week, let's get this vibration lifted in here. Let's raise it up with some positive experiences. I know for me, being at Garden of the Gods, and I shared that experience with you all, it was just something so beautiful and so amazing as that energy came in. So that for me, that was my highlight of the week, was being there in that amazing place. You know, I said to somebody yesterday, I think it was John Thaddeus Fiore I was talking with, and I said, you know, this beauty out west is unmatched. I love the East Coast. I love where I've spent most of my life, which was in Florida. I love the ocean. I love the beach. But these mountains and this area where the rock formations are so unique, there is nothing like it. There's nothing like what happens when you travel through this part of the world and you can see God's hand at work and you can see the beauty and you can feel the energy that's here. So for me, that was my highlight. That was my joy this week, is going through there and then getting here to where I am here in Boulder. And there's a lot of healing to be done here in Boulder. So again, I really ask you all to wrap your arms around this area, around those who've had such tremendous loss. And still, as I drive around and go out into the area, it's a constant reminder that something happened here that was life-changing. Something happened here that affected thousands of people, thousands, not just 1 or 100, but in this area, it was a devastation. And it's one that's no longer talked about. It's one that's no longer even a thought for most of the people of the world, unless you are seeing it and have that constant reminder that this is what's going on, that these people lost their homes. They lost everything that they owned, everything, their clothing, their furniture, mementos, things that they had saved through the years. And my friend Ruth, who lost her house and everything in it, her husband had a coin collection that he had been collecting over 50 years. And he started it with his father, and it's gone. The coins just melted. And so there was no salvaging the coins. So just things like that have meaning. You know, just think of something in your own life that if it were just gone in an instant, it would just be just so strange to not have it anymore. So just consider that as we think about the thousands of people who are going through that experience. And I want us all to lift up this area. I'm going to be doing some clearing in the area. So thank you, Deirdre. Thank you for the prayers for Boulder. Absolutely. We need to hold them and to lift them as high as we can. Pat Moss, you did your auntie's garden this week. She wanted to pay me, so I said, no, you don't pay for love. Oh, how awesome. I love that. Doing an act of kindness for somebody else lifts your vibration, doesn't it? It really lifts you high, and it makes you feel so warm and so good to give, because in giving, you get. When we give to another, it comes right back to us, and it comes back expanded. It comes back full of love, energy. So thank you, Pat, for doing that. Okay, what else do we have? I don't know, Deirdre. But hello to Moonstar. And Blue says, energy flows where your attention goes. Powerful thoughts need to be watched. Is that really what you want to manifest? Stop your thoughts and change your inner dialogue. I love that. And you are so right. You are so right. We have choice in every now moment. In every moment, we can change the direction. We can choose to stop whatever it is that we're doing, or we can choose to start doing something new and looking at things in a different way. So I want to read the card again before we go into our prayers. If you have any prayer requests, go ahead and type those in. This is the time to do that. And let's do a clearing meditation this morning. I feel like we need to do that. I feel like the energy this morning has been a little where we just need to pay attention to what is possible and focus on what we can do, not what we can't do. I think that's going to be the best thing that we can do to spend our time in our meditation and our prayer is look at possibilities, look at potential, and let's shift this energy. Let's turn it around from what can't be done to what can be done. So I love your comment, Blue. Thank you for that. And Kathy says, I dreamed I touched a sea anemone. I remember feeling safe, and it looked like a big fish, and it had such a kind and gentle face. I felt calm, and it spoke to me. I'm not sure what it said, but I felt safe and comforted. Yes, yes. Oh, thank you, Deirdre. May there be blessings and love for you. My hugs go to all the people in pain and lost. I send them blessings and love. Thank you. And prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace. Tai Chi rising. Your energy field is growing stronger with more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system as it adjusts, and be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives more impact to your words, your actions, and your thoughts. May you be strong and merciful, powerful and wise in equal measure. You know, sometimes we think about being more wise, or we think about being more compassionate, but there needs to be an equality. There needs to be a balance. So if we're focused on one thing and we're so laser focused on just that one thing, we're ignoring that there's so much more to this thing called life. There's so much more to our experiences that we have. So as we go through these experiences, just ask yourself, what am I focused on? What is getting all of my attention? And can I spread that attention out? Can I spread it out to the four bodies, the physical, the mental, the spiritual, and the emotional? Sometimes we're so focused on that emotional body that we lose track of, what's going on with my physical body? So we have to have the balance, and let's do that. Let's do a meditation to clear the energy of imbalance today. And Jasmine, we're lifting you and your family up high. Absolutely. All right, so let's go into this prayer time. If you have any other prayers, anyone that we need to add to our list, or any celebrations of people that have had miracles in their life, just go ahead and put that in there. And let's take a moment to just settle the energy, breathing in, breathe in love, Breathe in light. Exhale peace. Breathe in love. Breathe in light. Exhale love. Breathe in love. Exhale peace. Just let that keep flowing through you, bringing that energy of love all into your body, your mind, your spirit. We're drawing this love right from the great central sun, from source God energy. Bring it right into the heart of where you are. You may be still swirling some turmoil inside. So as the love comes in, breathe in the love. Exhale anything other than love, just letting it go. Breathe in peace, the peace that passes all understanding. Let that go right to your heart. Let it calm the storm. Let it show you beauty and grace. And then exhale anything other than peace, any kind of conflict, any contrast that's coming up for you to learn from. Let's call in the angels, calling Archangel Raphael for anyone that needs healing in any way, whether that's a physical thing going on, such as our darling Anya, lifting her high for some miracle healing. Maybe it's emotional healing, like what Kathy is going through. Maybe it's a mental healing. Maybe there's things that you are working through mentally. Just allow the energy to clear and to heal whatever it is. Or maybe it's a spiritual healing. Maybe that you've gotten to a place of not fully trusting in the process and trusting that everything is working perfectly. So I encourage you right now to breathe in that love coming from God, coming from Divine Mother, from Christ consciousness, the love of all the earth angels surrounding you right now in this place. And allow it to do its magic. Allow it to swirl inside of you, touching any place that is not in peace, any place that's not feeling fully loved. Just allow it to go there. Just hold on to that for a moment. Hold on to that energy and see if you feel a shift. And now when you exhale, just consciously release anything that's creating a disturbance in your life. Just say, I release this with love. I let it go with love to be transmuted into the universe, into a positive energy that's going to flow back into me as love, as pure, unconditional love, which is what Spirit gives us. And now as you breathe in again, pulling on that beautiful love, let's give it to our Earth Mother, our Mama Gaia, who loves and protects and nourishes us. Let's give that love back to her. Let's send it deep into the earth, giving this act of kindness to every individual on the planet, all the animals, all of nature, all the waterways, the mountains and the valleys. Just see that love exploding out everywhere on the planet. There's a lot of new growth right now because it is spring. Just see that new growth nourished with love. Some of it is food that we're going to put in our bodies. So let's put love into everywhere on the planet that there's food growing. Now take in another breath of love, and let's share it with each other. With whatever's going on in each of our lives, everybody has something. Everybody has some contrast that you're dealing with. So let's lift everyone up, everybody here that's gathered together. We do a heart telephone every day. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, thank you. I love you. Send that out right now. Send it to each other. Hold each other. Love on each other. Love, as Kuan Yin says, is the energy that heals. So with this clearing that was done, did you feel a shift? Was there something that you allowed to change inside of you? Anybody at all? If you felt a change, if you felt a shift, and you want to share that, just put it in the comments. If you want to come back later and play the replay of this, so you can just do that meditation, just go into your heart, go to that place where something is not feeling quite so good, and just shower it with love. And then read all of these thank you, I love yous. Oh, Andrea, again, happy birthday, darling. And Andrea says, I felt it and I got messages. That is so awesome. And I think there were some more prayer requests. Let me just scroll back up. Rick, praying that your blood pressure will come down. Rick, please do the heart-brain coherence. You can do it throughout the day, and it makes such a difference. I have something called white coat syndrome, where my blood pressure goes sky high when I go to a doctor. And all I have to do, hand on the heart, slow down the breathing, and add in very positive thoughts. Anything that will make you feel good. A sunset, a hug, love from the family, whatever that is. And just do that for 3 minutes. 3 minutes, it regulates your body. It sends a message to all the cells to straighten up and do what they're supposed to do. Marietta, I am focused on helping others succeed with their dreams in the most loving way that spirit will allow, with love. I love that, Marietta. Annie says, a miracle in me and my kids are safe. We have a home, water, all we need to live, and God working out all things out. And I'm trusting him and the path. Trust that path. Read the blog last night if you haven't read it, because the angels were so beautifully sharing that it's so easy to remember which way to turn. And that includes going into your heart and bringing more love into your heart. Good morning, Jennifer. And Blue says, I've been concerned about Hope Wellington Marshall. I really miss hearing from her and hearing all about what Sweet Zina is doing and holding space. I know that Hope went through a lot physically. I think she's doing a little better. She was in and out of the hospital for a bit, but I will reach out to her today. And if anyone that feels like doing that, just send her a message of love. Just let her know that we're thinking about her and Zena. Erica, good morning. And Charlie, hello, hello. And Kathy says, I'm so grateful for all of you. I really needed this today. Even my headache is fading away. Yeah, do more of the heart brain, Kathy. Do more releasing and just letting go of any low vibration. Pull in the higher vibration energy. And Deirdre says, my vessel feels lighter. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, I know, Kathy, it's hard. It's hard to parent alone, but you got this. You've got all of us, and you've got love surrounding you. And Jean says, the messages I have been getting lately are about compassion. You have compassion, which is a beautiful thing from your heart. Sometimes our compassion can blind us to certain things. We have to protect our soul, and we have to let some people heal themselves. That is their path. Linda, you had a nice, relaxing shift. Yay. Annie got a heart healing. Awesome. Yes, Rick, it's so important to do the heart brain. My doctors are aware of my situation, so they just allow me to do the heart brain to bring my blood pressure back to normal. And it works every time, every time. Right, Deirdre? Yeah, slowing the heart down. All right. Annie, you did and shared your blog. I love your messages. Thank you, Annie. They're the angels' messages. That's what they told me at the beginning of the year. They were going to do that every night. So every night I sit and I listen for them to talk. And I never know what it's going to be about, but it's always something pertinent that we need to hear. Kathy, I'm sure I will revisit this meditation today for more clarity. Thank you. I love you. All right. Well, how about a little Leo before you go out to do some weeding, Blue Jean? And let's see if I can pull him up here so we can have a Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Morning, Earthlings! It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on! Come on, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day.
Thank you, I
Just
love
start the day
you.
on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Cuppa Fulla Joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the choice is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy,
Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy.
give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. There really is no secret. We simply accept,
Align, allow.
AAA,
y'all.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Give me joy, give me Cuppa joy. Give me joy, give me Cuppa joy. Give me joy, give me Cuppa joy. Give me Cuppa joy.
Oh, thank you, Leo. Thank you, family. I love you so much. I hope you have a blessed day. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And I will see you later. Namaste, y'all. And there's our Leo. So much love. Bye, everyone.